It's the kind of matchup that makes college football so great. A bitter rivalry game, a long history of classic games, and a lot of bad blood. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the second-ranked team, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Hoosiers will kick this deep to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Michigan State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Childs. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And the Spartans will have them punt this one away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The Hoosiers offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, what a great job of getting to this quarterback by this defensive lineman. And, Chris, you think back over the years, Michigan State, always a tough defense with an attitude, right? And individually, Julian Peterson, Shalik Calhoun, Terrell Worthy, Malik McDowell, what a great tradition. And today, he's living up to that.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's second and 14. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Opening drive for this defense. Boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on third down brings up a fourth down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
And And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. This one will be fair caught. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Punt over the middle. It's Kelly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And there's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's third down after that run. Hebe keeps it himself. Well, Kirk, he played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Caught by the receiver. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Can he make it to the marker? Running through the tackle. And the Spartans looking to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, I thought the defense did a nice job of stretching this toss play out. Had a chance to be able to keep him short, but give the back credit. He got the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pulls it in. It's McCray. What a move, and he's free. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, I was really zeroed in there on that wide receiver. Just watching his route, did a nice job against zone coverage of being able to get downfield and then settle into that soft spot to give his quarterback a chance and an easy target for a big gain and a first down.
The Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. Going with the old counter run here. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Back to throw. It's Childs. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Sparty. They jump on top early. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Running back with the football. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Who's going to lose yardage? The defense makes a play to end the first. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And here's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Trying to find room. It's Hemby. He gets loose. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. slides to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Hoosiers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
After a disastrous 1st down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this 3rd and goal, but now they're facing 4th and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on 4th down.
The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, it's a nice job of picking up the 1st down by this Michigan State running back. And Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer, always a good back in East Lansing.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. QB bootlegs here. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Dropping back, it's Childs. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Important 3rd down play coming up. QB decides to keep it here. finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan State.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point makes the lead 11. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Handoff heading left. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Mendoza. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass complete on the crosser. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Pemby.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He missed it. Off target that time. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
Keeping it on the ground here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
You know, to a lot of people, it's just a brass spittoon. But to these teams, it means so much more, and it sure looks like it so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Guys, gotta love when the brass spittoon is up for grabs. Let's get things back to you.
The Spartans will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Grab behind the line. It's Pemby. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
First down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
We got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. To the air, it's Childs. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. With the catch, it's McCray. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but it gives him a chance.
They'll kick it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Short pass finds the tight end. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And the Hoosiers are in the red zone. quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Hemby. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
First and goal, down 8. They've got to score and add a 2-point conversion to tie it. Caught near the goal line.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Touchdown, Indiana. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the 2-point conversion to tie this game up late. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's McCray. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Grab down the middle. It's McCray.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Here's the second down play. Handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Trying to convert with a sneak. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no, the defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down in inches.
And the Spartans will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Kelly. Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
It's a rare play call anymore in this era of the spread. Typically, it's shotgun, get the ball to the outside, typically looking for space. Here they said, the heck with that. Let's make it the surest way.
The Spartans line up on 1st and 10 now. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield, it's Childs. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, I love to see this quarterback throwing the football the way he is. That's the way you start a drive. 3 for 3, and let's keep it going.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Here comes a first down pass attempt. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Williams. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter. The defense needs a stop to force overtime. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Pemby. Second down after that short completion.
Build that momentum, offense.
Wide open downfield. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They take the lead in the final minute.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw. It's Childs. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's McCray. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Caught near the sticks. It's Kelly. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Second down. We're going to throw it. He lets it rip. Oh, what a grab! It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.